What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Let's go. What a fantastic start to the week. Man, I'm really hoping for some fantastic movement this week. We are going to see some good moves out of this stock market, I think. Now, it might not be the way that we want it to. It might actually be back off to the downside. Whether you want that or not, I don't know. But keep in mind that we are really close to this big 432 resistance on the SPY. Okay, 432. It's a huge area overhead here. We hit it Friday. We tried to retest this morning in pre-market. Actually, it was like a bit of lower highs came in. Now, can we break this? Hell yeah, we can, especially if we keep seeing big stocks move up. So it's coming in play today in a few different ways. Like, for example, if Apple rips up above their recent high at 182.25, I would assume SPY might continue up. Same thing with Microsoft. Same thing with Tesla. So we need to watch these stocks very closely today. If we start to see these big tech stocks all running, it's going to be very hard for the SPY and the QQQ to fall. So keep that in mind. But I'm going to really be watching this with the SPY today. Huge area here, like I've been talking about ever since last week. I hope you guys are eyeing this one up because, man, it has been a big spot. Even like the day trade Friday. I don't know if you guys were in on that at all, but, you know, we had some SPY puts. We caught them off to the downside. There was actually a pretty good trade last week. You know, that was actually an awesome one. You know, it was up like, I can't remember, like 50 to 70% on the contracts I bought. I can't remember which ones. I think I had the 430 strikes. But yeah, either way, great movement there. And I feel like this morning it's looking like another short opportunity, especially if maybe you want to be safe. Maybe wait for like 430.40 to break, or wait for some of these big areas to break. You know, I think that would be a fantastic way to go. Hey, Mason, good morning. Thank you for joining up. Peter, Jamie, Mike, thank you guys. Peter says, so who's this SPY? Man, I don't know. It could be Nancy Pelosi for all we know. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's Mike. Oh, that's funny. Mason, though, thanks for joining. Long time no see here on the stream. Got 8 likes already. Wow, thank you guys. Go ahead and like up the stream if you guys are enjoying it so far today. Got DraftKings here on point. What happened to my Thinkorswim? Well, hang on one second. There we go. Sorry about that. I guess my Thinkorswim was locked. That was funny. CCL is up 8%. Oh my gosh, are they really? Holy crap, I did not even notice this one this morning. Wow, guys, that is awesome. I like it. How do they keep just powering like in this way that they are? I can't believe it. Neo's another one. Manny, keep your eyes on Neo. Everybody watch Neo out here looking pretty fire. Continuing up off of last week's movement. SoFi also looks decent here. Yeah, I kind of like SoFi. AMD maybe. Wow, really breaking out above 129 and 129.50. Oh, that means it's going to be tough for the SPY to fall, I think. But so far, it's still kind of red. I don't know. Some of these big tech stocks are starting to look kind of good. Apple's looking like it might break. Ooh. Scary, kind of. Wow. DraftKings, come on. If everything else is going, you better get up there, too. Really got to watch this with these big tech stocks today. Man, Apple's really ripping. Microsoft's not, though, so that's good. But Tesla's trying. How's Meta? Ooh, guys, Meta looks pretty rough. Meta just like triple topped here and tanked off. That's pretty bad looking this morning. Google is also not having the best move either. That's another one. Top of the morning, Spacely. I love saying that. Top of the morning. Can I have my tea and biscuits? Let's see. Looking good, though, on General Motors. I mean, it's down from Friday, but kind of trying to hold this area here around 36 to 36.20. Really trying. Really trying. Let's go back to Tesla real quick. See it again. $250 resistance. Okay. American Airlines continuing up. Man, the airlines and cruise lines are just on fire. That is a sector right now to be in. I know some of you guys in the chat like some of these too. Like Jamie used to love RCL, I think it was, or CCL. I think it was RCL though, and man, that thing has been on fire since that recent dip. That dip was bloody though, but that recovery was something else on RCL. That's insane. That's insane. Basically has 14 strike or $14 calls cooking this week. Let's see. Ford. Good old Ford, right? Hey, did you guys see the cool thing with the Camaro that was in the Le Mans race? Did you guys see that at all? If you saw that, let me know. It was pretty cool. It was like the NASCAR Camaro in there. Pretty sick. Wow, Ford's actually kind of falling off here today, though. That's not good. I know they were in, so that was General Motors, and then Ford actually announced theirs as well. Here, let's look that up, actually. Camaro at Le Mans. Here we go. Yeah, this is pretty sick. These are like the pictures that we were seeing here. That's nuts. Didn't look anything like the other car. That's crazy. And then Ford is actually going to be doing it too. Yeah, so here's Ford's new one as well, based off their new Mustang. I don't know how I like the color scheme on the Ford one, but kind of cool. I don't get the color scheme at all, really. But I'm not a fan of like the orange front bumper, but other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking car. Interesting. So Ford and General Motors, maybe they'll be doing that like Ford versus Ferrari crap again. General Motors is trying it already. They were doing the Ford versus GM. Or they'll have to make a new one called that. The Camaro did good. Yeah, Spacely, they actually already had a C8 in there like a couple years, like last year or a year ago. Let me look this up. Corvette at Le Mans. Let's see. There was a couple last year. Like this. I don't think that they did it this year though. Pretty sick though. Yeah, they do have some cool cool ones out there. Apparently the GTE. Yeah, but the Camaro actually came in like dead last place, but it was good to even see it finish, to be honest though, Spacely. Those Corvettes were actually doing good though back in the day, to be honest. Like whenever I was watching them, they were actually holding their own, which was cool. The Camaro was doing okay, but it broke. Apparently. And then they had to fix it for like an hour and a half or something, and of course they lost because of that, but too bad they had to lose. Palantir, baby, big breakout. Look at that. For anybody in the Discord, check out the hashtag day trading channel. The Palantir move was awesome right there. That was sick. Let's go. What a breakout. Moving out above 1550 like that. Good little scalp opportunity. Spy. Come on, baby. Bounce for us. QQQ starting to pop. I feel like it might break out of 432 here soon. We're starting to see these stocks power higher here. Apple's another one. Oh, the Viper's cool. Were they ever at Le Mans, though? We're specifically talking about Le Mans, but... Huh. I didn't even know that they were ever in Le Mans. Interesting. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. 2014, apparently. Oh. Oh, they almost came in first place, but they had a gearbox issue that time. That would have been sick. Oh. That's a cool car. That's cooler than all the ones we've been talking about so far, in my opinion, but wow, that would have been sick. But yeah, going back to stocks here, Apple's trying to power a little bit higher. Trying here today, and I think if it does, wow, Microsoft just turned back over though. Uh-oh. So did Tesla. Some of those stocks looked like they were going to try to pop back up, but I don't know. If they start failing, we're going to see some big drops here, I think, out of the SPY. And it's going to start to be pretty brutal here as the day progresses. Let's actually throw our watch list up. See what we have here. We have Palantir. Still ripping. Love that one on the watch list there up at the top. SoFi. That one's been pretty hot lately as well. Wow. Pretty big move. AMD just continues to say, hey, we're part of the game, baby. Look at that. That's a big pop this morning again. A good breakout. Jeez. Jeez. That's wild. That really is wild there. Shopify, let's see that one. Wow, Shop actually has some good momentum. What I'm noticing, though, is that it's another type of day where the majority of these stocks that are up here at the top are mainly the larger stocks, or I should say, mainly the more growth stocks in the market. They're not necessarily like the Apples and stuff like that. You know, it's like American Airlines and Peloton and Palantir and SoFi, Neo. It's not like, you know, we're seeing like Walmart and Costco and Amazon and shit like that up. It's really just kind of like the growth type stocks out here. And I really think some of them are probably starting to move better, like Peloton, for example. This one's starting to really pop back to the upside, which I like. Yeah, I'm with you, Peter. To be honest, I like your play on that one. I think that SPY looks pretty good to the downside. Um, yeah, I personally feel like that as well, especially with how some of these stocks are selling off like they are. Like, these are some big sell-offs here that we're seeing. Wow, CHWY is popping, though. Go to the bottom of the watch list. Coinbase. Ooh, yeah, forgot about that bad news with them last week. Don't know if you guys remember that. There was like a, can't remember who it was. Somebody with like Mint or something like that. He came out and he was saying stuff about, man, he was ripping into cryptos. He was pretty much saying like, why do we need them? We have the dollar and all this type of stuff. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge crypto fan, but I didn't think he had to do that. I don't think he had to do that. That's for sure. Yeah, he really hit him hard there. I know that probably makes a lot of people angry in here if you guys are crypto holders. Talking about crypto, let's go look at it. BTC USD, still sitting around 25,000. I could see it fluctuating between like 20 and 30,000 for a little while, but I don't know. When's going to be the next catalyst, right? It always is like this with Bitcoin. You know, it goes crazy, and then we have a couple years of consolidation. So, like, we're almost through a whole year of consolidation now. We only need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Then we can tap it in. Tap it in. Love that movie Happy Gilmore, for anyone who doesn't know. That reference with tap it in. All right, SPY. Starting to fall off. I like it. If you guys were on the stream Friday, we would know that I was talking about SPY puts. One of the big plays last week. Obviously, I'm still looking at those for today. I took profits last week on Friday, but got back in end of day. It's those 430 strike puts. See how much we can ride this momentum here. And ride the resistance as well. Big resistance there. I mean, that's a big resistance. If you guys have not been watching lately, let's go out to a 1 hour chart. Look at the top left side of my screen. That is the high from back in August of 2022. Now we're in May of 23, and we're hitting that same exact level, 432, and we bounce right off of it dead even on Friday. Like, dead even. Look at this wick. I mean, that was like, I would almost bet you that the bid, oh man, it had to have been like, the ask would have been like 431.99 or 432 at the moment it hit that. Like, that's insane. So I like that with SPY. You know, it's actually perfect. And usually whenever you see perfection like that, it usually doesn't let you down. You know, usually whenever it's that perfect. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm thinking puts here as well. 100%. Hard to do that with some of these stocks moving like they are, but Palantir ran to $16. Love it. Love it, love it. What a good move out of Palantir, though. We'll take that. Really broke 1550. You love to see a pop like that, especially whenever, you know, it's one of the day trades. Gotta love that. Ah. Had to take a little drink there. You know the Mista lady. Mista. I remember that part, Llama. That was hilarious. Yeah, that movie's awesome. This cycle for crypto is going to be a political one, Peter says. Yeah, it could. Very well could be. I don't know how that's going to go either. Seems like a lot of the people in government don't like it. Ooh, Blink charging. Them and ChargePoint are dying off ever since the Ford and GM news, since they can use Tesla superchargers. Man, that's some bad news for those companies. Damn. Yeah, CCL's nice, Juice. So nice here. 1441 now, man. Oracle, don't they have earnings coming up this week? I'm pretty sure they have earnings. Hang on, let me update my earnings calendar. I'm pretty sure I have the old one. Yeah. Hang on, let me get the new one up here. Yeah, okay, they report tonight. Okay. That's what it was? Tonight. I knew that it was this week. Okay, so they report tonight. Adobe's the one on Thursday. Okay. Yeah, so watch out for that one. Honestly, I don't really have any opinions on that one for tonight specifically, but man, what a move up here with Oracle. I mean, that is an insane breakout to the upside. That is just something else. Whenever I go to a daily chart here and I see them up this much, I mean, what in the world is that? That is one of the biggest uptrends that I've seen in a while here. I feel like they've honestly been flying under the radar. Now, I know they're not up as much as, like, Nvidia, but, man, that is great breakout to all-time highs. And you guys can tell the last time they broke out like this to all-time highs, they, like, tanked off. So, I'm curious to see how high they get here. I would say, in my opinion, it's going to be very hard to gauge the earnings because there's so much in play here with CPI data and all of that coming out afterwards. Now, I know that if you're looking at Oracle earnings, it's going to come out tonight, and you'll probably get out, first thing tomorrow morning or something like that. So if that's the case, I would say I would probably play it to the downside, honestly. I don't think I'd play it up. Now, could they report something crazy? They definitely could, but I don't know. It's just a total coin flip to me, but I don't know. With how high they are, I would lean down, but up there. Refresh that page. Let's see if there's anything new here. Oh yeah, do you guys see this? JP Morgan settles with Epstein victims. That was a little weird, isn't it? They were seeking a Jamie Dimon testimony, and then JP Morgan just settled. That's funny. Oh wow, look at this. The 15-inch MacBook Air, superb battery life, portability, aggressive pricing. I'm actually going to be buying one of these soon. It hits the store shelves on Tuesday. Huh. Interesting. I like how they missed their comma. Like, man, CNBC, you guys got to get with your crap here. It's very rare that even Mike or myself miss a comma. I notice all these errors in the air all the time. MacBook Air, 11-inch. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be getting one of these new ones here soon. Oh, it's black. It's in like a black color. Man, I wanted silver. Darn. It is like a black color. Darn it. Hopefully they come. Hopefully they come out with silver. Wow. Yeah, it comes with like no storage in it. That sucks. Kind of a bad. That's honestly a crappy kind. I might not be getting an Apple now. Kind of a high price for a crappy laptop with no storage. Wow, Palantir. Hanking back off on us, guys. No. Today, Manny said. What's today? Oh, Oracle, you probably meant. Yeah, CCL. But yeah, guys, let me know what stocks you guys are watching today. There's a whole bunch out there. Looking at the watch list right now, man, Neo just keeps on ripping with CCL. Those two stocks are like the highlights of the day. Real highlights of the day. Wow, Neo, CCL. Gosh. Look at those. That's wild. That is wild right there. Dang. Palantir is really falling back now, guys. How's that SPY? It's kind of bouncing back up now. Uh-oh. Let's look at Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla. So Meta looks good, but the rest are kind of falling. So maybe growth is actually lifting the SPY today, or other parts of the market, like maybe banks. Go look at banks, BAC. Huh. Bank of America, interesting. Let me see if I can pop out a, I guess a heat map here if I can. Oh, I can. I love that. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't know if they'd let me or not. All right. So essentially, it's just showing where we are in the market right now. I wonder how often these things change in price on here. Or if it's delayed, that would suck. Look at the S&P though. You know, that's really what I want to see. Interesting, interesting. Like financials are doing okay, especially the credit cards. What's the bright green one here? Oh, CCL. What's this one? CTLT? That's weird. They're up like 13%. CTLT. Yeah, pretty good heat map. I will say though, I like the heat map better on TradingView, but yeah, Bank of America is coming back, JP Morgan, so those banks are doing okay. And if we go look at Visa and MA, wow, they're doing good. See how the marijuana stocks are doing. Check in on them here a little bit. Tilray, Planet 13. Let's even look at CGC. Why not? MSOS. MSOS is probably the best thing to get if you're wanting to diversify in the marijuana sector a little bit. Not bad. XPEV, yeah, they are at the top of my watch list. Pretty sure. Let's look at it. Yeah, they're at the top, 16%. Dang. You're right. Wow, look at that too. Look at those perfect bounces off that trend line as it continued to go. Look at that. That's a beautiful one there. Another one right here. Wow. These trend lines have been underrated lately. Lucid showing some love. Nice, Ali. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go, Ali. I hope it... Come on. Keep on coming back, Lucid. It looks like it might be holding up above 6, so that's good. As long as it just stays up above here, we'll be golden probably for the long term. How's Rivian looking, too? RIVN. Nice. They both have green candles today. Very nice. And so many stocks are like up around these resistances. It's getting tough. SPY, come on. I'm hoping SPY drops. That's kind of what I'm going for. Nice. So the sniper bot called out Neo. Let's see. Oh man, Neo, come on. Don't be doing that to us. Don't be doing that. It has like lower high here, like 860. Damn, it had so much momentum there. Watch Neo, guys. Support 835, also 830. A brutal turnaround on that one. SPY. QQQ. Yeah, I don't like to see that one. That one looks rough there. Poor Neo. Get back. Get back up there. Wow, Amazon, guys. Oh my gosh. Amazon's ripping. Breaking highs. Love to see it. At least the high from Friday. Actually, I shouldn't even say the high from Friday. It's just a big resistance there at 124.50. A little choppy, but wow. Really kept going. On the other side, though, Apple and Microsoft look like dog crap. So I don't know what's going on. Weird today in the market. You guys think it's weird? All right, we're going to put out a poll here today because we cannot forget about the big economic data. Where did my economic calendar go? Hang on. Trading Economics. Best website out there for anyone who doesn't know. tradingeconomics.com/calendar. My favorite ones by far. You can customize the impact. You can customize what countries you want to see, what dates you want to see, what categories you want to see. It's pretty cool. I honestly love it. I love customizing the countries as well. I think it's cool. That way I don't have to see all the bullcrap stuff, just US. And it gives me all types of stuff. Like, look at all these. Like, most people wouldn't even realize there's like a 3-month bill auction at 1 p.m. today, you know, like, to be honest, I don't even know what the hell that is. Like, that... Bill auction? I don't know what the bill is. Huh. The note makes sense, but... Yeah, but tomorrow morning, guys, 1 hour before market open, we're going to get the inflation reading. So if anybody's looking to make plays off of the inflation reading, you're going to have to make those bets today. So just keep that in mind if anyone's looking to do that. By all means, place them today. You know, the main consensus is that, hey, if inflation goes down, it's good. If inflation flies up, bad. Pretty simple. And that's really the case with inflation. You know, it's, in my opinion, that's how it is. Now, look at this stuff. The inflation rate, they're expecting to come in at 4.1 to 4.3%. That's wild. That's a big drop. That's a big drop. Damn. That's good, actually, if it does. We're getting back down to near acceptable levels. Now, I'm not saying it's acceptable, but we're getting back down to levels that are getting more normal and, like I said, almost more acceptable in a way. Yeah, Llama, I'm with you on that one. I think I'm with you on that one. I was thinking the same. Bezos bought one of Amazon's share. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what the hell he was doing that. I didn't know if it was like testing something out or just, like you said, a troll or what. That's funny though. It probably is a little troll. I don't know why you would do that though. Is he saying to buy the stock? I'm curious. Like if he's like giving investors maybe a hint or something like that. That'd be cool. If I'm not kidding you now, if Amazon really blows up, I'm gonna watch this for the future, and if he gives like a 1 share buy in the future, I'll probably load up on it. That would be funny if that really was like what he was doing. Now, obviously, that's all speculation, guys. That's probably not the case, but I'm confused why you'd get one. Wow, that's a good move, though. I like that with Amazon this morning. It's right at resistance, though. Like, I'm not saying I'd buy it now, but it's looking fire. DraftKings. There we go, DraftKings. I'd love to see that. SPY. Nice, and SPY's just staying stagnant, which I like. Yeah, that's huge right there. I'm glad it's staying stagnant, to be honest. It looks kind of bearish, like it's going to try to turn over, honestly. Like, if you told me today that this setup would constitute a bull move, I would be like, I wouldn't believe you. So we'll have to see how it goes today, but now keep in mind when I say this setup, I'm talking specifically from open to now, okay? When you see pre-market, it looks a little bit, you know, you can get more into like a longer term type of uptrend with the way it like upstepped this morning and stuff like that. But whenever you look at the way it looks now, the way it's turning over and everything, it looks rough. Trend line here at the bottom. Ah, that's not a good one. There we go. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. Starting to come down. Man, that looks rough. Wow. Well, hey, that was pretty good. Apple's looking to fall. Watch the SPY. Let's go back to Apple. Hell yeah, it really is starting to fall, Peter. Wow, look at Microsoft, too. Damn. Microsoft and Apple. How's Tesla? Yeah, I love to see that. It's gonna take a while to break out of here. All right, we got to do it to ourselves today. I keep stuttering this morning. God darn it.
Today, Junior?
I had to do it today. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, it's rough though here. Definitely looking rough. This resistance is big. I mean, it's going to take a big move with Powell, in my opinion, to get us up through here. You know, that's going to have to be a big move from Powell. And I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, that's just too big of an uptrend here to not have some type of move down. Like, I don't know. At least for a day or two. Like, geez. Has to be. How is Intel looking today? Are they starting to come back? Oh, yeah, Intel. There we go. There we go. Coming back. Glad to see that for Intel there. One of my favorite stocks. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily done the best lately, but it's one of my favorites. For the longer term, of course, you know, if you're averaging in, getting in at good pricing, stuff like that with them can go a long, long way on Intel. And looking at it now, I mean, it's starting to go on a nice uptrend again, which is good. Man, not bad. Intel, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these like lower price growth stocks have had good moves today. Let's go back to Intel real quick. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, a lot of these low price stocks are starting to do great lately, like Zoom, Intel. Man, that's pretty crazy though. Let's see, they bought into these calls on 4/4. Let's see, April 4th. Ooh, right at the top. 28 strike calls. Jeez. Hope that gets up quick for him or else they're going to lose. They're going to end up losing on that play. That's terrible. Hessel hit 261 easy. Are you sure? Today? Oh, okay, Ali. 261, huh? I don't know. Tesla is a ripper. It's the one stock that you, if I bet on you, if I bet you for it or something, I'd probably end up losing. Given it's the one stock that usually gets big moves like that. Go look at that SPY pattern real quick, Peter. Go to DXY real quick, too. He said when the dollar broke out last year at 107, you'll look at it on a daily. Jeez, big moves there. Oh, like right here? Yeah, I see what you're saying, kind of, Peter. Right here. Makes some sense. I don't know. This is a long pattern, though. Man. It's been a while since we hit this level. I can't believe it's still sitting here. See how it goes here today, though. Llama says, how do I feel about the QQQ? Today, I'm pretty bearish on it, honestly. I've been waiting for it to drop for a long time, and now that we're at resistances on so many big stocks and so many are finally starting to fall, I like it down at least today. But on like a normal basis right now, we're actually on a really nice uptrend. This stock's been going up a lot, obviously, like ever since the beginning of the hell. It's been 6 months of straight uptrend at this point. And as these stocks are moving up like this, we have to start to really watch for a pullback. But at the same time, it's like, oh man, we don't want to miss the momentum. So the way that I like to play this right now is we need to really like wait for some good confirmation back to the downside, because it's probably like it's not just going to go down for a day or two, right? Like we probably expect like a move at least like this one up here at the top left, something like that, or even something like this if there's like a decent downtrend. So you can like maybe wait for a little bit of confirmation before hopping into that. So I would say ride the momentum up with day trades until we start to see this true trend break. Now I think we'll see the trend start to break maybe over the next couple days, depending on what Powell and the Feds do. But it's going to be a crazy next couple days as well. It's going to make everything change, honestly. It could change the outlook. Like, for example, if the market reacts real negatively to whatever Powell has to say, and the market's dying off after that, it'll probably signal a nice, like, little downtrend here in the short term. So, hard to say with that news coming up. It's going to be a tough one. But the QQQ is a fun one, and I love tech. And right now, tech is the name of the game. They just keep ripping day after day. Non-stop for them. Yeah, I'm with you, Peter. That pattern breakout was pretty big. Man, SPY, that's huge there. Huge. Go to that hourly chart real quick. Go back to that high over there, 432. AMC? No way. No way. Oh, yes way. Yes way, it is moving up. Pretty good, actually, in the short term. Let's see that hourly in them. Alright, now it don't look as good anymore. This actually looks like a brutal setup, honestly. I don't know if I could trust it. The thing I like is that AMC sometimes likes to rise like when the market drops, which I kind of like that in a way. I don't know why, but I do like that. Go back to the FedWatch tool. See what they're pricing in for a pause. As of right now at this moment. At this very moment, ooh, 78.2% for the pause at this very moment. So we're getting closer and closer and more likely to see a pause here. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Oh, DraftKings, no. Let's bring our watch list back. See what we're doing there, and also bring our heat map up. Go to the S&P 100 and 500. So it says that Oracle's 114.63. I want to go check that. Okay, so somehow that thing's lagging. The heat map on Thinkorswim. Probably 5-minute delay. It would probably be hard for them to get that going like live. But interesting on this one. Can't really tell like where the money's coming in at in the market. It's just all over. Everything's mixed today. We have some tech stocks ripping, some tech stocks dying. We have a lot of the financials are doing pretty good though, so I'll give it that. Between the financials and the majority of the tech, it's starting to look, you know, just flat today, I guess. Very mixed. That's probably why we're seeing such choppy movement. Oh my god, look at that trend line we drew. Ha! We drew this trend line a few seconds ago, and that's so funny. It just hit off it again. Perfectly. That's actually very nice there. I'll be honest. I wish I was watching this when I saw it hit. I would have probably busted. We really need to see this thing sell though. Come on. Amazon, Apple real quick. Go back to them. Yeah. Still just brutal movement here today. Microsoft. How'd you guys or how was your guys' weekend? Hope you guys had a good one. Man, I played golf over the weekend with my dad in a tournament and did pretty good the first day. The second day we did kind of bad. A little bit bad, I'd say. We did good at first and then bad on the that backside there. Man, that's a bad drop today from Microsoft. Like on the 1-minute chart, that's probably the most brutal tech stock of the day. Google might be in a close second, but I don't know. I feel like Microsoft is worse, just based off of looks. Meta, big intraday resistance here at 268. 268.10 almost as well. Man, watch that level. If we keep... Wow, if this ends up being a nice confirmation and we break back below this like 267.15 area here, I'll draw it out in blue. If we like break back below there, man, that would be a good entry, I think, for some puts today. If that's how the price action ends up playing out. that resistance here is pretty big, and the fact that we move back below and like we're starting to confirm off of it, it's like could be pretty good. Even to like front run the puts now could be good, but you just have to be disciplined enough to like get rid of them if we pop back up. You have to be disciplined to get rid of them real quick. Like if we get to like right here, you know, you'd have to get rid of them, but front running can be a little bit risky, of course, because you're trying to front run it. But usually, you know, if you see the good setup, it end up helping you because you're doing a lot better on it. That's a big move, though. Coming right back up. Let's see that watch list. CCL's above XPEV now? Are you kidding me? They kept going? They're up to 15 now? Oh my gosh. Well, watch out, guys, okay? This one's about to have a huge pullback or something come in eventually. What in the world am I witnessing? That is amazing. Plus 14.67% today. That's wild. Wild. Intel's having the same type of thing, it looks like, honestly. How does Disney look down here? Not too bad. I still like buying Disney down here, though. For the long term. Anything's possible short term, but long term. Has Disney ever had some splits? Yeah, has Disney stock ever split? I'm curious. They had to have, right? Had to have. Wow, the last one was 2007. What the hell? Alright, whatever split they did in 07 was very weird. I don't even want to know that one. 1992, 1998, 1986. So they have done splits historically. Quite a bit. I'm curious. That would be sick to get in this one and have them do some splits on you for the long term. Global ranking. Wow, Saudi Aramco is ranked higher than Google and Amazon? I didn't realize that. Oh, I guess they're just doing it off a market cap. Never mind. I like how Berkshire, like an investment company, is up that high. Like an investment firm. They're the 8th best company, and all that they do is just invest in other companies. That's all they do, essentially. I get it, they do other stuff, but Louis Vuitton is up there too, number 13. What? No way. I didn't realize that. That's funny. Louis Vuitton, is that really what that is? It has to be, right? LVMH, I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah. That's wild. Essie's what? Rolling over. No. Not Tessie. It tried. Apparently in 60 seconds it just came all the way back. How it is. How it is. Yeah, hey, we're gonna have an insane morning tomorrow, guys. It is gonna be an insane one. We're gonna see those inflation numbers come out. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy day. Like I said, don't forget, if you want to make a play off this, you're gonna have to do it tonight. If you're worried about the event, you might need to try to manage some risk heading into this tomorrow morning. Like, For example, if you're holding a bunch of calls and puts that expire at the end of the week and you're basing them off of a certain setup, you might need to rethink that. Is really what I'm going to say there. You might have to rethink that because this could send us anyway. I'm kind of thinking down, but like I said, a very tough call. It's like playing roulette. It really is. Because it doesn't just matter what the number comes in at. It also is going to matter what Powell says the next day. That's going to also affect everything going on. So that's crazy to me that they're doing it Tuesday and then Powell has to speak Wednesday. Like, no time to digest that. Like, no time. Wow, Tesla, though. I really hope it turns over because I want that SPY down, like I said. SPY still looks brutal here. Now I have a trend line on the upside. Interesting setup here this morning. We break this double bottom down here, it's going to get bloody, I think. It's going to start to really fall off, but I'm not sure it's going to be able to today. Yeah, but Peter, tomorrow morning, there's going to be a bunch of movement based off CPI. So, to be honest. To be honest, there's going to be a bunch of movement tomorrow, too. But you're right. Palantir, though. Wow, double top. Double top on Palantir. Be careful on this one, guys. I think I'm done on that one today. Done looking at that one to the upside. Even DraftKings starting to turn back over. CCL is probably done, too. Yeah, I mean, some of these stocks have to come back now. They're just up so much. Look at Neo. XPEV, Plug. Why is Plug doing so well? Why is Plug up so much? That's weird. Blink isn't up. Oh, they are. Charge point's coming back, but Plug Power. Let's see what exactly they do. Development of hydrogen fuel cell systems that replace conventional batteries. Nice, so that's cool. I like that. I gotta save this real quick. Alright. Don't ask why. It's a secret. Alright, let's go out to AAL real quick. Wow. Rerunning, guys. Breaking the high of day again. Could be a good, maybe, momentum play. You want to follow it real quick? I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy, but... I play the stocks like I play the blackjack. I like it, Ali. That is a good one. We'll have to play blackjack sometime, Ali. That would be fun. I love blackjack. One of my favorite games ever. If it wasn't so costly, I would play it more. I would love to learn to count the cards, actually, and I can actually count the cards, which is cool. I can count them. The problem is that I need someone to like practice with, you know, like I need to have somebody like dealing to me at home or something so that I can like practice the like what to do in certain situations and stuff and keeping the count without like blowing all my money, you know. It's funny. I really do like that game, though. Fun one. Although I don't like it when they start trying to kick you out for winning. Palantir, come on, drop under 1575 now. Jeez, Llama went up 600 on Blackjack the other night. Nice. Nice one, Llama. Pretty good. Blackjack's a hard game to master, counting, that is. Easy game to remember basic strategy. That's easy. The hard part is like, you have to remember that if the count's +5 through +7, then you need to make sure that you're splitting tens and shit, or you know, there's like a whole bunch of weird things out there. It's weird. It just depends on like certain things. I'm sure you guys know, since you sound like you play it quite a bit. Intel, there we go, moving up. 3275 up there at the high top. Not too bad. I feel like it's gonna keep going here in the short term, but it's up a lot today. I mean, I feel like it's gotta slow down a little. Gotta slow down a little bit, right? Oracle. Ooh, starting to come back down, actually. Kind of looks like a good bearish play on Oracle. All right, I gotta go look at Apple and Microsoft. Wow, Apple came back. Apple kind of came back a little bit. Microsoft's trying to come back, but they can't. Wow, that's crazy, though. They are really coming back like that. Dang. Crazy there. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining up today. I really do. You know, thanks for being here to join the live streams. As always, I appreciate everybody who joined, and even the ones who didn't type in the chat. Thank you guys as well. You know, thanks to all the lurkers out there. Appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be nothing without you here. We had some good movers this morning, but, you know, as usual, you know, they started to slow down, and that's what usually happens after they run up that much. And some stocks I know today that might keep going might be like CCJ. You know, they had a good breakout here, and they're kind of in one of those weird sectors, obviously being uranium, stuff like that. Roku's another one that I feel like could maybe continue if they keep running up with some momentum. But have a great rest of your day, guys. Appreciate everybody who joined up. Ali Turk, Llama, Peter, Rocky, Cornish, Mike Chang, Jamie, Spacely, Manny, Mason even. Let's go. It was quite the day today. Appreciate all you guys, as always. Seriously. Prayers up. And hey, let's also end the week strong here, right? Or I should say start the week strong. Let's just have a good week with Powell here. You know, it's going to be a tough week with all the data going on. You know, if you're holding any plays that expire within like a month or a couple weeks or something like that, these could start to get insane here tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow night. It's going to end up being crazy. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. If you guys are interested in joining up on the Discord, check out the link I'm about to post in the chat. I know most of you guys are already in there, but if you're not yet, join up on that link below. Should be nice and fun there. Other than that, have a great rest of the day. Of course, we're always in the Discord and stuff like that, talking about stocks and everything like that. So, looking pretty good. Love to have fun in there, talking stocks with everybody. Let's find some fun ones today in there. You know, it could be some good conversation. So, appreciate you guys. Let's have a great week here. Let's go.